Sir, the stage
Isha,
is yours. You can continue your presentation.
युट्यूबला नाही झाला तो तिने आता पाठवलं का व्हॉट्सअप अपलोडिंगला काय प्रॉब्लेम आला ना हा अपलोडिंग होत नाही
Hello, sir.
हॅलो मॅम
Sir, please continue. The stage is yours.
ओके मॅम मॅम एम आय ऑडिबल माझा पासवर्ड
Yes, sir. Everything is okay. Please start your presentation.
पासवर्ड कॅपिटल DH DH OMDI @ sorry percentage 0358 percentage is single 0358 @ सुनील मल्हार कुलकर्णी @gmail.com
Sir, you are audible. Please start your presentation.
Okay, ma'am.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. I can hear
Please
you.
start your
But
presentation. You are audible.
okay. Still, our PPTs are not uploading. So without PPT, it will be continue.
Yes, sir. You can continue without PPT.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Hmm? Hello. 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 Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me? Hello. ऑडियो चलिए ना यूट्यूब ला Hello. Okay, okay, ma'am. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, because many members might have joining from the various countries. Uh, Before starting, I must say thanks to the IGP team, and I must say sorry for inconvenience of visibility of my PPTs. So I'm presenting without PPT. If I get uploading PPT, I will continue that also. So today our topic is very important, needs of the graduate students make responsible citizen. Needs of the graduate students make responsible citizen. We have a small outline of the presentation. It includes characteristics of good citizen, advantages of the good citizen and disadvantages of the bad citizen, strategies to make graduate students to responsible citizens, summary, conclusion and discussion. It is rightly said that our education should be such as to improve our minds and fit for us to increase usefulness, to make us a greater services to the human family. So education is the very important. Through that we can improve our mind thinkings and body keeping body fit and make us useful for the society. A graduate who has been admitted or enrolled at the university or degree level, awarding institution for full-time or part-time basis to pursue the graduate studies. There are different type of graduate programs are there, bachelor programs are there. For example, bachelor program in nursing, bachelor program in computer application, business administration, bachelor of law, bachelor of engineering, hotel management, mass media. The aim of education of each and every country, it is the basic for all. The education from the grassroots level to the topmost level, it helps to build the characteristics of every individual, build the society. So every individual, it makes the society. Individual character building, totally society building as well, based on that. Then career opportunities. When you are taking the education, you have many career opportunities are there, main and sub. It increases our wisdom, proper scientific thinking of each and every facts and figures and behavior according to that. Foster the humanity. So education gives the human values, how to have interact to each and every human of the any part of the world, and it promotes our knowledge and helps to implement our knowledge and skill for society development. Why graduate should be become a responsible citizen? There are certain reasons are there. First, the graduates actively participate in the civic and political life for their communities and nations. So they build strong political formation as well as a civic. So it both helps to the total development of the nation. Second, use of education and expertise of graduates they can utilize for personal development, social development, and ultimately contribute to the development of the nation. Third, it leads ethical values and commitments. Education inculcates ethical values, personal ethical values, professional ethical or moral values, environmental values. So it makes to help a proper leadership or proper policy making for the human related actions or nature related actions, and it builds a good professional. Fourth one reason, serve as a role model. When every graduate becomes a role model by developing knowledge, skills with ethics and moral values. So they will generate very nice next generations. Fifth one is the graduates, they are participating in research, innovation and community involvement. Community activities are there. So it is development of the family, community, nation, overall the world. From the local level to the global level, they will face the challenges and form the solutions from the various issues. They also contribute for the social cohesion and harmony. Cohesion, strong bonding between the families, between the different type of societies, from the one state to the another state, nations, all nations together, it becomes world. So there will be strong cohesion. It becomes as a unity. Contributes for sustainable practices and solve the environmental issues. Various pollutions are there or degradation of various components of the environment. Next reason is enhance overall well development and career satisfaction. When responsible graduates take the educations useful for self, useful for the society, ultimately he will feel the satisfaction what he has learned, what he has become as a professional, or what is his career. He will be satisfied in the career, so he will develop more and more. And the last reason, recognize the role and addressing the global challenges for peaceful of the world. So he will take peacefulness within the individual, family, society, country, and the world. These are the various reasons. That's why every graduate, every individual should become responsible citizen. To become a responsible graduate has to fulfill certain needs. There are various needs are there according to the age of the graduates. Generally we are considering maybe 70 to 22 years. This is very crucial age is there because lot of challenges are there, lot of situations are there they have to face. In that fulfill of the needs, first we'll understand what are the different needs are there, how they have to fulfill. We are considering various aspects of the needs like physical needs. The graduate needs comfortable home or hostel to stay. Some of the graduates from their own place they may take the education, but some members they are living from their uh, residential area and they will stay into the hostels. So comfortable hostel is important. Water facility, shelter facility, light. Then healthy food and water, which is the basic need of every individual, same like graduates. Third, appropriate clothing according to the situations, summer, winter, or rainy season. Recreation areas, there should be available to garden, grounds, so they will perform various activities, physical activities to develop the physical muscle strength and good personal and environmental hygiene. So personal hygiene, environmental hygiene will prevent many diseases, ultimately makes body strong, mind strong, graduate will become a healthy citizen. Second need is mental. So mental needs, whatever our brain works related to the education process. In the education process, the graduate needs mentors for the education. What type of education has to take, where to take, what is the criteria for the selection, what is the present or need of the graduates, what is his own intention, interest, what he has prepared for that, the mentors will help them. Second, very important during the taking of graduation, the different situation, education situation, stress situation, friends are different. They may face certain stress factors of the academic, health, or other. So they need guidance and counseling services for getting the relaxation, rightly choosing the career opportunities and actions. Especially they need guidance and counseling in the crisis situations. Crisis, very difficult situations. It may be arise suddenly and not be in hand of the graduates to solve it. It may be related to education, economics, or physical facilities, inadequate or improper is there. In that, various members, it may be parent, it may be society, it may be teachers, or some national organizations are there. They are helping. Peer support is important, peer network, because they have a very strong peer network. They are interacting at this age. So healthy and educated peer groups, they will help to grow and develop each other for taking the right decision. Last is support for the learning. For the learning, teachers are helping, parents are providing various facilities. In addition to that, they need some special coaching or certain learning resources. Maybe libraries are there, online education processes are there, or certain devices for learning. Next need is a social need of graduate. Social needs starting from the support to adjust in diverse community when they are staying at the hostel especially. So many different religious culture areas members are there, diversity members are there. So the graduates has to adjust in that situation. That is a process of socialization. Involve the graduates in the various community services, social services like National Social Services, National Cadet Corps, Scout, and social support groups are there. So the socialization process will be the fast and proper. They will adjust in new social situation. Orientation of the authorities, especially in the educational areas, orientation of the faculty and colleagues. So they will communicate easily, fast. Next, they have to involve in the social cultural programs at the early starting of the graduation process. So they will adjust with the various groups. Next is psychological, very crucial aspect of the adolescents or graduate members are there. Psychological aspects, psychological needs, it is a respect and recognition for the achievements. Even we are considering the children, but they are individuals. So as an individual, they have to give respect from each and every member of the society and give the recognition. They are coming for special education, they are taking certain special skills, knowledge, so it has to recognize. Along with that, co-curricular activities, whatever the achievements are there, it has to recognize by each and every member. Guidance for conflict resolutions. So during the process of education, stay and other needs are there. There may be certain conflicts are there. They will get guidance from the teachers, parents, and other groups, specialist members to solve the conflicts resolution. Guidance for right way of emotional expression, because these having graduates having or this age having very strong emotionals are there. Immediately they are expressing without any thinking of the reaction. So the groups, teachers and parents, they have to guide them how to express each and every expression in the social accepted manners, especially in this age. Love or attraction may occur among the opposite genders, so it may disturb their social adjustment, educational background, or other things. So main intention should be that to take the education and curricular activities grow properly, and this is a secondary part. But as a natural, it is a part of their life process. So this condition, this situation has to handle skillfully by their colleagues, friends, teachers, and parents without strong restriction or opposition. Motivate to face the challenges. Challenges are there to develop our potentials, maybe physical potential, psychological potentials. So teachers, parents, they have to motivate them to accept the challenges. Next need is exploration of the sexual development. Sexual changes are there. So in male or female, sexual changes are completed about, but they are still unaware or not completely knowing about that information. Very important is the sex education. From the secondary level, college level, it has to start. It includes what are the sex organs, what is their functions, how they are growing normally, what is deviations of their, how to take help of the medical members or psychological members, and express freely for proper exploration of the knowledge. From the YouTube, from the Facebook, and uneducated friends, they may give some wrong ideas. It may be spoil their academic as well as total life. Then gender sensitization. Gender sensitization means for male and female, they have to say how to behave as a gender basis, and they have to respect to each other, give the protection, support to each other in each and every situations, help them fulfill their needs. Medical help is necessary for genital or sexual health problems because it may be developmental or it may be environmental or lacking of certain nutrients. Minor problems may occur to the few graduates. So, with the medical help and proper guidance, sex education, the problem will be solved. May not be their problem is there, but they are thinking this is a problem. By counseling and guidance, it will resolve. Then orientation of normal and abnormal sexual behavior, socially accepted sexual behavior, how male has to behave with their colleagues, their teachers, society members, authority members, and their small children. The role now it is changed. Their way of to behave it's changed because in childhood they are mixing and behaving as a childhood, but they are not now childhood. They are grown. They are becoming somewhat adult. So society, everyone is expect they have to perform the proper gender behavior, normal behavior, orientation of the sexual harassment and its consequences. So it may not be intentional, it may be without intention, some actions may be performed or happens. So if we are aware in that what is the sexual harassment in the education process and what its consequences, the graduates will be aware and they will behave in a social accepted sexual behavior. Respect boy or girl as their own brother and sister. Everyone has to think that every opposite gender member For boy, the girl will be as a sister, and for the boy, for girl, the boy will be as a sister. In that sense, they have to interact with each other. Limit the social, legal, educational restrictions are there, rules and regulations are there. Very crucial aspect in the life. Then moral. Moral, as a human being, we are behaving in the right manner. Our family members in primary, secondary education, our teachers, they are teaching what is wrong behavior, what is the right behavior. You have to avoid the wrong behavior or correct the wrong behavior and practice the right behavior. In certain situations, they may having a dilemma. What is right behavior? What is the wrong behavior? In that case, their parent teachers and special mentors are there. They are helping how to take proper moral decision. In teaching of academic ethics, it is academic ethics as the students, they have to perform a certain type of behavior. So for a learning purpose, they have to come in time, that is a punctuality. They have to cooperate to their colleagues. They have to interact with all members with the compassion or sympathy is there or empathy we are expecting now. So taking proper education, no shortcuts are there. Control on emotional behavior, taking care of the colleagues and other members, love and care it has to shape. Dignity of each and every individual, even the nature, every creature of the nature. Then teacher or parents, they will teach them the professional code of conducts. As a professional, they have to perform a professional behavior, performing limitations of the profession. Even they know certain actions beyond the professions, but they are restricted by the professional code of conduct as well by the law. Last, the orient of moral values and values like punctuality, empathy, honesty, non-violence is there. The professional code of conducts like integrity of the education process, perform the activities, work as a teamwork members, objectivity when you are performing, what objective you are given to perform the educational activities, according to that you have to perform. Confidentiality, their friends, colleagues, parents, whatever they are having the information, they have to judge it and maintain as a confidential they can share when it is needed for certain help, or it may be shared with the permission of the particular individual with experts when they are need to get certain guidance, helping to grow each and every member, students, their colleagues, teaching, non-teaching members, their friends. Then spiritual needs. So every member is a pure member. We are saying as a spiritual member. So spiritual needs are there needed for the graduates. Facility to express spiritual beliefs. For example, pray, worship. So as per their religion, they have to perform the various spiritual activities. Maybe pray or worship is there. But very important as education process, responsible citizen, motivate the graduate to participate in spiritual activities of different religion. Different religion is important because we want to become a strong society, nation, and world. So respect to each and every spiritual or religious activities. They can perform their own as well as they are respecting, participating as a group members in various spiritual activities of different religion. Promote understanding and respect the spiritual diversity. So various countries are there, especially in India, there is a lot of spiritual and religious diversities there, but it has to become as a unity. They have to become unity. So they have to express their gratitude to spiritual God, but they have to express or give the respect to the spiritual and gods of each and everyone. The picture is there, which is showing the symbols like tolerance. It includes religious symbols of various religions. T is for the Christian symbol cross, Om is for Hindu, star is for Christian, moon is for Muslims. All together, these are the symbols. They are coming together and they gives the spelling as a tolerance. So express own religious activities, tolerance of the or harmony of among all the religions. Fulfill the educational needs. For the educational guidance and counseling is important from the parent, teachers, and special mentors are there. For educational guidance and counseling members are there. Provision of excellent teaching learning environment. So the structure of the building, teaching process, libraries, and additional sources as internet or other facilities. Good academic resources, various laboratories are there, labs are there needed for education process to the graduate. Special teaching is needed for certain students because they are coming with the different backgrounds. You have to provide a special facilities. It may be language facilities, it may be reading, writing, memorying, understanding, or maybe certain language skills are there, or operating certain devices like computer, mobile, other things. So additional facilities, skills will be provided. Facility to learn academic skills, soft skills, and supportive skills. Next important need of the graduate is economic, money, financial. So they need financial supports. There are various agencies are there, groups are there, they are providing financial support to them. For example, financial help is getting from the various scholarships are there, educational loan, earn and learn schemes are there, funding process. Then certain agencies, certain institutions, certain politician members are there. Those are generous. They are providing the concession for economic poor students, economic backward students. Or there are national or special groups are there, religious groups are there, or helping groups are there. From the national level to the state level, they are providing free education to the special students. So those are very remote areas are there, are they having very less educational opportunity. Government is providing free education to them. So scholarship, concession, and getting free education through the government of central, state, or various groups are there. Next need is the vocational to work. So along with their profession, they have to work other activities which is complementing for total developments. It may be complementing to the work or it may be helping to the day-to-day life. For example, different type of the work, these graduates after completing, they will work somewhere. So provide work or job training, provide the work or job training, that is a placement of job. It may be in the form of internship or it may be working as a full trained graduate member, professional members. They also need skill of the interview because after completing the education through the interview they will be selected. So interview skills are important. Writing of the curriculum vitae or job biodata. Based on that selection is there. Then job placement facilities from the local level, state level to the national and to the international level. Supportive vocational trainings are important. Along with the profession, even the lawyer is there, nursing faculty is there, business members are there. They have to have simple skills of the gardening, plumbing, electrification, making various crafts. So these different vocational directly or indirectly helping to their educational process. Last one is the co-curriculars. need is there. So co-curricular activities, it has to provide it to the graduates. For example, participation in the sports, games, crafts, various hobbies. MAD means music, art and dancing. Music, art and dancing. Making of drawing and painting. So it helps to develop total personality or make as a responsible graduate. So various needs has to fulfill physical needs, mental needs, social, spiritual, educational, co-curricular, moral, ethical, vocational. All the needs, if they are fulfilling, ultimately everyone's son or daughter or graduate becomes responsible citizen. Some additional activities are important when the graduate becomes a responsible citizen. There are certain duties how to perform by the graduates to the various groups of the societies, towards the parents, towards the teachers, towards the nation, towards the nature. So certain duties I have mentioned here regarding the graduates' duties towards the parent, mother and father, or family members. So periodical communication with parents directly or through mass media. Sometimes they are going and directly visiting, but if it is not possible, at least use of mass media rightly, and they have to communicate to their parents and keep in touch with them. Show the academic dedication. So parents has taken a lot of pain for getting the money and other, and they are sacrificing your health. So the graduate must give 100% potential and concentration on study, for development of the personal and society. Academic dedication. Express love, care, and respect toward the parent because they are giving each and everything to you. They are nothing but God for you in the form of human life. Next duty is follow the family and religious values. Wherever you are, within the available resources, within the available situation, you have to follow family and religious values. Graduate duties towards the parent, continuation of that, share the financial transaction transparently. Communicate to the parents, show its receipts, or maybe tell to the teachers, you can communicate what is amount is needed for my tuition, for my stay, for other activities. Keep it slips and other things, and it has to communicate properly. Don't waste the parents' single penny or single rupees for any other purpose. Graduates must accept the parents' challenges and limitations. So every parents will not so rich. Still they are trying to earn the money, get the borrow or ask for someone, take the loans and sacrificing many their needs and other things and giving every resources to you, but you have to accept their limitations and challenges. According to that, you can select your needs. Give maximum focus to the education process. Periodically share the academic progress. It may be 3 monthly, 6 monthly, half yearly, or yearly. You have to express or share your academic progress truly, because in the process of education from the teachers, they are also giving the progress report to the parent. But when you are giving faithfully, there will be good relation between parent and graduate or their son and daughter. Express the gratitude towards the parent for providing all. So parents, they are providing each and everything to you. Keep in mind, so you have to express gratitude towards the parents frequently. It may be in the form of obeying them, respect them, love, care, never say or something useless, never talk wrongly with high speech. These are certain wrong actions are there. So respect with the words, action to their parents. Next, graduates' duties toward the teachers. Follow the academic values and professional ethics. So it becomes helpful for the student to grow easily. First time it may feel some odd or hard, but once it becomes as a habit, you will be able to perform very efficiently, smoothly. Respect to the management members, teachers, and non-teaching staff because they are also helping you in your academic process or developing as a good professional. Complete academic work properly and timely. Don't use shortcuts. It has to work by you, so you will learn it properly, and whenever it needs, it will produce. Because after completing the education, you have to perform as a professional. So when you learn properly, you will demonstrate properly. The graduates should support the teachers' work. Even the teachers, they are salaried, but as they are next to the parents, second parents are there, you have to support the teachers' work. You can ask or you can offer your help to the teachers in various situations. Stay connected with all teachers. When you are completing any first year, second year, third year, still you have to connect to each and every teachers which is directly responsible or connected to you. Even you have to connect, those are not directly or indirectly connecting to you, but they are part of that academic organization. Express gratitude and appreciation towards the teachers because they are helping to you. They are sacrificing so many their needs and wants for you. Take smart efforts to acquire academic or professional knowledge and skills. So right way and complete take the academic knowledge and skills. Third, duties regarding of the graduates to the society. The graduates should take part in the social services like NCC, NSS. It helps help to the public servants work, to the police, to the health worker, whenever where is possible, directly or through the organization. Maintain social harmony and unity. So take each and every action should not disturb your friends, your neighbors, or other members. Even you are celebrating your own functions are there, you have to keep in mind. I'm not disturbing to any other member. Take part in public health, education, law, or any other awareness program. Follow the social norms and laws are there because you have to link the society, become a social responsible members. You can, you may have some different thinking, so said, but there is certain ways how to express it, how to change wrong concepts, wrong ideas of the social norms, but not directly disturbing or destructing. Share the knowledge and skill to the needy members of the society. So you are a professional members, whatever you are acquiring knowledge and skill, give it to the society members. It will help to grow properly as well as society will be benefited. Strictly refuse to engage in any anti-social activities. Strictly refuse to engage in any anti-social activities because these are the stage where so many graduates they may have some instincts are there or there may be provision of certain things are there so they may think or they may drag into some antisocial behavior. So by the ethical, by the moral, by the support of the friends and teachers, you may abstain these antisocial activities. Take care to maintain the society's comfortable environment. social society's comfortable environment, especially during the night when you are celebrating the birthdays, marriage, any other functions. In that, you should not disturb their sleep, their rest, even the daytime, making loud noise. It is very difficult to work other members and the small creatures of the natures. They may disturb in a drastic manner. Any small change in sound, any small change in their situation environment, they may die. So as a responsible members, the society, you have to provide, maintain the comfortable environment of society. Then duties toward the nation, duties toward the parents, duties toward the society, duties toward the nation. It is very important. How you will demonstrate it? By a sense of patriotism, strong, positive attitude towards the nation, pride of the nation and its culture and values. So you have to give whole your life, your knowledge, skill for the development of the nation. Second, abide the laws and regulation of the nation because it is protecting to each and everyone. Support to the democracy, especially various activities of the democracy. For example, voting. You have to take part in that. Or if anything is happening in the nature, social situation, institutions, public properties, you have to strong oppose to such actions or take the efforts to restrict them. Voluntary participate in nation's work, especially in the nation crisis. It may be disaster, it may be certain epidemics or emergencies are there. Voluntary, you have to take part in that. According to your knowledge, skills and powers or resources, you can contribute for overcome the national crisis. Support to the vulnerable populations. You may spare your money, your time, your energy, your knowledge, skills to provide the help to the vulnerable population. Take part in the preservation of human right. So whenever there is human rights are violate strongly you have to oppose in that situation. Last, duties toward the nature. So nature where we are surviving whole time from birth to the death. So nature is nothing but a mother. So eco-friendly behavior, each and everything when you are using, you have to think that it is helpful for every creature of the nature. For example, no any pollution, no wastage, no damage of the nature resources. Use renewable energy sources, renewable energy sources. So natural, it may be from the sun, wind, or water we are getting the electricities or recycle process is there, using of the e-bikes, using of the cycles, using of the public things, or use the resources what is needed for you. What is needed for you. No extra, no wastage, no damage. Take care of each and every resource. Avoid pollution, pollution of water, air, soil, food, light. So because in one pollution, it will disturb others because all the components of the nature. So it will develop damage of the nature. Ultimately, our living environment will be in a crisis situation. And nature having the balance. When nature get disturbed, it disturbs those are disturbing to the nature. Take care of all the living creature. Take care of all the living creature, even it is a minute, small, visible, non-visible, because every living is helping to each and every member of total ecology, total living and non-living system of the world. Taking specially care of the wildlife protections. You may think that how I can help to the wildlife. So there are certain while love taking members are there. You can donate some money or you can make awareness regarding the wildlife so they will not damage for putting fire to the forest or killing certain or disturbing to the forest animals. Report any anti-nature activities. So you will get the education through the environmental study in your bachelor programs, graduate programs, use of that knowledge and report anti-nature activities to concerned authority. Take part in save the nature movements, save the water, save the tiger, save the food, save the various natural resources according to your abilities time you can take part in directly or indirectly. Implement zero waste policies. So when you are using right sources in right amount, there will be no waste. By the nature, there is no waste in the nature. What is the waste according to you that we are not using it? For example, plastic, the burning issue of the wastage. So everything in the nature which is natural, it is degradable. So it will change its one form to the other form and it is useful each and everything. So artificial things very carefully you have to use. It's better avoid to use it. Avoid to use it. Or you can have a recycle of that, reuse of that, or having certain treatments to change its form and use it. So melting of the glass, making new bottles. Waste papers make the rough notebooks. So we are seeing the responsibility of the graduates toward the parents, teachers, nation and society because they want to become responsible citizens. At the same time, vice versa, equal responsible, all these members of the society for development of graduates. So responsibility of the parents towards the graduate student. So career guidance. Give the career guidance to their son and daughters. Very important point in that. Give freedom to choose the education according to their interests, according to their curiosity, according to their intention, insight. Parents should not force to take the education, but they will support to take the education according to their children's choice. But help during the process of taking the education, provide the various resources. Next, moral support is very important from the parents, especially the children are in the stress, in the exams, in the crisis situations. Very close parents should be there, even they are far. Close, I'm not in saying the distance, but closeness by the minding, by the thoughts. So parents must say that in any situation, you take the decision, we are supporting to you, we will help you. It may not be like to us, but as you, it is your choice, we will support you, especially the exams. Moral support is there, resource support is there, or in a crisis situation, you may directly reach to the student and help them. Third, arrange good facility to stay. It may be at the home level, special situation, our room is there, certain environment situation you have to make it, so better comfortable is there. It may be furnitures, it may be resources, light, air, sound, other things, and books and other things. Financial help. So it is parents' responsibilities, their duties there to provide the financial help to their graduates by various means. Maybe available sources, maybe banking process, maybe borrowing, or you can have different skills, use is more time and earn the money. Parent must provide resources for the health care. So health is very important. That's why we are saying as health is wealth. When health is good, education process will be proper. With any health problem, the graduates, their children will not learn properly, not grow properly. Listen and respond to the child and their friends. So do not neglect what they are trying to say. In some situation, what happens, the children are saying something, but from the society, from the teachers, or from the authorities, some different message they will share. Parent has to clarify it, even that they have to respond their child and give the strong supports. Find out what is the trueness. Even the children are wrong, do not blame them. Do not blame them, just blame the action and help them to correct in a right way. So there will be no crisis, there will be no clash in the relation of the family members, teachers, or society members. But responding is very important. What child says, especially in case of sexual harassment, you have to give a careful response. Keep communication with the teachers, get the feedback from the teachers according to child behavior as well as academic progress. Appreciate the child and their friends. Appreciate the child and their friends even for small achievement or good work. Simple thing with the words, with the prize, with the rewards, with the special behavior like hugging, shaking, lifting the child. Even the action may be very small, but this gives boosting of their morals, boosting of their potentials. Responsibility of the teachers toward the graduates. So most of the members they are aware because they are in an education process. Still, we'll have some small recap is there. Provide high quality education. So according to the students' background, educational background, economic background, personality backgrounds, in the class they will keep the range of poor member, educational or economic other things to the highest members. At the same time, they will give extra time, extra place, extra resources for others to develop and come into the highest level. Guidance and counseling for academic and personal matters to the key graduates. So teachers having responsibility both because teachers are secondly parent. It is their aim, there is life work to develop their student, provide conducive in educational environment. So it should be firm to the management to having proper all physical facilities, building, playground, water facilities, sanitation facilities are there, libraries, labs, educational resources, and co-curricular activities, financial supports, everything they have to take uh, action or the involvement in that process. Maintain teacher-parent friendly relationship in each event. So when they are interacting, they have to interact in a different way. In certain situations in the class, they may act as a teacher. When out of the class, they may act as a parent. In certain crisis situation, or sometimes they need as a friendly relationship with the graduates, they become as a friend and they may guide, they may give suggestions. They have to play different roles. They have to play different roles. Encouraged to participate in curricular and co-curricular activities. Educational activities, it's must. Along with that, curricular and co-curricular is important because it is complementing for total development, educational development, personality development, development of society as well as nation. Responsibilities the teachers in is that fair evaluation of educational process and give constructive feedback on progress. How to grow it, not sometimes failures there, lackings are there. They have to identify and give guidance how to correct it. So fair evaluation of each and every activities. Keep student parent teacher meeting. So they will come at what stage, they will interact it, and whatever the problems are there, they will interact each others and they will help to each others for growing properly. Respect the students and their work. It So teacher has to respect every student because they are adults and their work also. Good works, immediately there should be recognition is there. If they are doing wrong, just blame the work, action of the work, but should not forget it should be skillful with positive motivation, with positive feedback, and demonstrate how to make it correct. Skillfully correct the mistakes. Inculcate human, professional, and social values from their day to day life, their activities, and through the special programs. Third, society members are there. They also have the responsibility for, toward the graduates to make a responsible citizen. Society maintain the social control, safety and security. So whenever these students are they need they have to provide various type of help. If they are doing wrong, society members should control the behavior, disrupting any activities. Even you are not their parent, other things unknowns are there, still you have to restrict them antisocial activities. Arrange the social activities to inculcate social values and harmony. Help for the socialization process by creating or involving various social activities. Provide funding to the needy students in the form of money or other resources. Help for the education and health services. So whenever coming across any graduates feel certain educational help, you have to provide according to their resources or health services to them. Nation provides quality educational facilities and observe the quality education process. Make job opportunities as well as service opportunities to the graduates maximum. So every graduate should get every work, at least single, but I'm expecting more than work because they have a lot of skills. So they will help to each and every members grow for the nation. Ability of the health, availability of the health services, because this is a crucial change. So many physical, physiological, psychological changes occurs. They need health facilities to maintain their normal growth and development. Early detection of the deviations happens in health or accidents. Immediate care is important. Provide international collaboration for the higher education in the form of academic as well as professional skills. Share the information of national art, culture, diversity. It is a nation. When they are making the ad various programs, they have to give importance. What is our heritage? What is our culture? What is the artistic structures are there? What is the historical places are there? What is the richness of our land? That information has to share to the graduate. So responsibility of the parent, teacher, society, and nations towards graduate. So, how will you identify or what are the indirect responsibility of the responsible citizen? Graduates, they are taking education, professional skills, but they are also citizen. Citizen, it having lot of power. Take the education, resources, and make right changes in the family, society, nation, in the world. So good citizens show the strong patriotism. Show the strong patriotism. Humanity is the first. Patriotism of that second. Third, respect to the others, law, nature, culture. So they have to respect to each and every thing in the natures, respect to the other members, respect to the laws, respect to the nature, its creature, and cultural activities. Religious also, maybe self-religious or others' religion. Participate in social responsibilities. Social responsibilities helping to the various professionals. It may be police, it may be medical help, it may be teachers or any other members. Maintain high moral and ethical behavior as a professional as well as a citizen, as a person. Maintain, continue lifelong learning. Continue lifelong learning. It may be professional, it may be skill learnings are there, soft skills are there, so it may be supportive skills for their life. Give professional knowledge and skills to the society. Maybe free of cost. If you are needing earning, it may be very low cost. Take part in public administration activities like voting, stop corruption. Strongly you have to involve in that. Return the resources and services back to nation and nature. So you are taking various resources for growing, for academic purpose, making the professional. So, this is the right age. Even after graduation, you have to return it the resources as well as services back to the nation as well as nature. So what you have taken, you have to give something back to that, or any other form you have to return to the nature. Scientific thinking. Everywhere you have to think scientifically for each and every action. How to make the graduates a responsible citizen. There are certain actions are there, strategies are there. Few of you have learned it, you are aware about it. So we'll mention specially what is the act and what it helps to become as a responsible citizen. First, very important, education. Education on civic responsibilities, conservation of the nature and culture. Education of your profession, education of the religious, also important civic education, conservation of the nature and culture. Allowed to take part in discussion and dialogues on the various issues, on political issues, social, legal, moral, professional, public. So everywhere, the family, society, teachers, nation, allow them to take part, take their help of their knowledge, skills, or professional activities or potentials. Use media literacy. Use media literacy. Nowadays we are calling as a netiquettes. Netiquettes means rightly behaving or using the various mass medias, especially maybe mobile, computer, internet, Wi-Fi, other whatever are there. What you are using the resources ethically, professional, morally you have to use. That is called as netiquettes. Ethical behavior related to the use of the internet sources. Facility for soft skills training. When the members, education system, society, they have to provide soft skills training. Value education. So everywhere now it is become as a part. Value education from KG to PhD or KG to PhD. It is a part or each and every education process, education programs, it is included. And also it is evaluated, giving respect of the evaluation process also. Present awards or recognitions for the social work or national work to the graduate. So it's appreciation, moral boosting or potential boostings are there. Participates in social and cultural activities. So become cohesion and get the values of respect of own religion, own spirituality and others. Arrange the sports, games, co-curricular activities. Value-added education system, providing specially for proper development. Provide love, care, concern by the parents, teachers, society and natures. Because it is also a very good resource to develop and help to develop others. So here is a comparisons when the responsible citizen, when they are becoming, how they are helping for nation, and when they are irresponsible citizen, how they will be harmful for the family, society, and nation. So first, it is the advantages we'll get from the family, society, nations. value added high quality education. So when the graduates they are taking value added high education, they will share, they will express same thing. Social cohesions, they will maintain strong harmonious relation among the society, different society, variety or diversity in that. Serve as a role model. When they are behaving morally, ethically, they will share the same things, they will demo same things. Safe and sustainable environment. So they will take care of environment, use the resources very carefully, return the resources back to the nature, should not harm or disturb to the nature. Economic growth, economic growth of family, individual, society, nation, because they are taking proper education, they are earning, they are providing various goods and services. Through that, the earning source will increase from the individual, family to the nation. Innovation and progress leads quality goods and services. So the goods and services will be qualified. It will not pollute things. So the health of the nation will be very good. Quality health care. When they are providing various care, health care, they will provide health care because they are well developed, well educated, skillful professions are there. Cultural enrichment is there. So performing the religious activity or performing others, respecting to others, and also taking involvement or participation in all the activities. So it is a cultural enrichment is there. Last, highest global reputation of the nature. When nation grows in the form of money, in the form of goods and services, in the form of ethical, moral, ultimately there will be high reputation in the world based on graduates, responsible graduates. And lastly, very important, healthy and happy citizens. Healthy and happy graduates, they will make healthy and happy citizens. But you must remember that if any single graduate it become irresponsible, it can damage certain things. What are the disadvantages are there or wrong actions are there? Because of a single irresponsible citizen, it may be get the poor education or less job because no skills, no. Even you having certification, but you do not have knowledge and skill, you will not get the job. Legal consequences because they have no job, there is no resources for them, they will fight for just getting wrongly various resources. It may lead certain legal consequences. Social unrest. There will be social unrest is there. There may be fights inter-society, inter-family or other. Increase the crimes. So when they are not having proper education, behavior, job opportunities, money, resources, ultimately it leads increase of the crime. Strain on the social and public services because if they are damaging the nature, social structure, social system, or they are just become as an obstacle for the public services. So it leads the strain to the social and public services. Deterioration of the values, environmental degradation by the exploitation or by damaging, increase of the taxes because no goods and services in adequate amount, ultimately lack less of the goods and services, there will be high cost, increase of the tax, lack the waste of the potentials. So actually the graduates have a lot of potentials, lot of skills are there, but it is not properly molded ethically, morally, professionally, academically. It is a wastage of energy of individual to the nation. So today our main intention is that what are the needs of the graduates? If you are fulfilling the needs, physical, mental, social, educational, professional, religious, spiritual, recreational, they will perform in a better way for individual development. They will become responsible parent as well as they will help to the parents, teachers, nation and nature. Lastly, I can conclude my topic. Quality education inculcate ethical, moral, legal values, social control, ethical control, make everyone as a responsible citizen. Because we know what is importance is a responsible citizen. But I strongly believe that one thought, one experience, one teacher transform the lives of crores of human beings. One thought, one experience, one teacher transforms the lives of crores human beings. I'm very much thankful, especially for the participants as they are attentively attending that. And I'm very sorry, but due to the net problem, I could not able to share uh, the some pictures and some words. So kindly accept my apologies. I'm very much especially thankful to the team of IGP management members who have provided a big platform for me to interact with international level. Once again, thankful to all who have directly or indirectly participating listening these programs. This program, audio program may be available on the internet. If you are having some lacking other things, it will be made available by the IGP team if possible. Even I also make it available on the Facebook level or maybe YouTube level after recording the same things. Thank you once again. Hello. Hello. Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me? ये लोड करना चाहिए. Hello, ma'am. आवाज येत होतं ना ठीक. बंद की. चल तू बंद करून जा गेलास तर मीटिंगला बघ झाली काय झाली. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your rich content presentation, which can impact our knowledge seeker surely. After your presentation, I hope our knowledge seeker can learn something new, which was our only intention. Learn and grow together, IGP knowledge seeker. Once again, thank you so much, sir, for your presentation. Now, sir, it's time for our question and answer session, which is the one more valuable part of our regular webinar. Honorable sir, please stay with us. After a short video, we will back in our session part 2, which is the question answer part. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Participant, dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Sir, our first question is from Flami. Hi everyone, good day sir. To recapitulate, how can graduate be socially responsible citizen? Thank you.
Thank you, Plami. It is our total intention of the presentation was how to become responsible citizen. So graduate needs two important aspects. One is fulfilling their basic needs, that is physical, mental, social, spiritual. At the same time, they need certain resources from the parent, society, nations. And third, very important, is the education. In the education, academic education, professional skills, and available of the curricular, co-curricular activities. It is a whole combination of these three things together. It will be helpful to become every individual, every graduate as a responsible citizen. Even one responsible citizen will make 100,000, and it will be more and more. So every component is equally important for that. Their needs, their supports, as well as educational process. Educational process should be based on foundation of value added program. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your answer. Sir, our next question is from Helen Roga. Sir, is undergraduate NEET is same?
It is a small topic I have taken, but it is applicable to undergraduate diploma members, postgraduates, postdoctoral members are there, because I have taken on an average the age between 12 to 25. So this age group, all type of members, it will come. So same thing is applicable for undergraduate also. Fulfill their basic needs, make the responsible by the parents, teachers, nations, as well as professional academic uh, provision of that. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your answer. Sir, there is no more questions from our participants. So once again, thank you so much, sir, for your time in IGP. We have learned a lot from you with your topic. It will add some help to our day-to-day activity along with our academic and professional growth. Honorable sir, hope to see you again with a new topic and a new date. Thank you, sir. Take care.
Thank you, ma'am. Especially, I'm thankful to whole team, which is last 2 years providing platform and opportunity to me to interact with national level. It is a great opportunity for me. Especially, I'm saying very sorry I could not able to display the slides, but I hope my voice was somewhat better to understand few topics or few points. If possible, get the opportunities I can share with the various ways. From your side, at least you can share the PPTs which is shared to you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, whole entire team of IGP.
Welcome, sir. Honorable sir, before we move to the next, if you want to leave this studio, you can.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Nalasika, it's time for the most engaging part of this webinar, which is an online quiz competition, which is our competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. For some technical problem, we cannot continue the quiz session from our website. So to join the quiz session, you have to go www.slido.com and the code is 3838985. I repeat the code 3838985. After a short video, we will start our quiz session. 24 people, we are going to start our quiz session right now. Our first question is more outreach towards to incorporate the needs of graduate student. Option 1 is Student Government Association. Option 2 Graduate Student Council. Option 2 is the right answer. 74% people are right here in the leaderboard. From is holding the first position. Our second question is 23% of a student with a special needs graduate. Option 1 false. Option 2 true. Option 1 is the right answer. 8% people are right here. Is holding the first position. Our third question is black markup 8.5% of all students is US graduate programs. Is it true or false? Option 1 is the right answer. 50% people are right here in the leaderboard. Christiana is holding the first position. Our fourth question is what ethnicity make up 26 of postgraduate student? Option 1 Pakistani. Option 2 Chinese. Option 2 is the right answer. 42% people are right here in the leaderboard. Nasiruddin is holding the first position. Our fifth question is the out of cost course a student needs 26 of these graduate. Option 1 credit of or unit. Option 2 class. Option 1 is the right answer. 85% people are right here in the leaderboard. Analytica is holding the first position. Our sixth question is SPs indicate slightly dash preparedness than graduate student when attending the needs of LGBT students. Option 1 more. Option 2 less. Option 1 is the right answer. 58% people are right here in the leaderboard. Christiana is holding the first position. Our seventh question is it true that student needs 24 hours to community service to graduate? Is it true? Yes or no? Option 1 is the right answer. 31% people are right here in the leaderboard, and the Nasir is holding the first question. Our eighth question is graduate student make up what percentage of UT Dallas? Option 1 51, option 2 34. Option 2 is the right answer. 48% people are right here in the leaderboard. Leah is holding the first position. Our last and final question now. Our second question of the session is teachers should make themselves aware of the health needs of their special needs student. Option 1 true, option 2 false. Option 1 is the right answer. 100% people are right here in the leaderboard. Leah is holding the first position. Our last and final question of the session is, what percent of a student that struggle reading make up students who do not graduate every year? Option 1 50, option 2 88. Option 2 is the right answer. 43% of people are right here. So congratulations to our online quiz competition winner top 10. So congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on our official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition winner top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on our official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition in your top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on our official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. At the end of our session, we can say properly feed your skill. Never stop learning because life never stop teaching us. Be happy and stay safe. See you again and again. We want your participation in every program. If you want to live a happy life, try to evolve not a people of things. Albert Einstein. Before I say or hit the end like button, again want to thank all IGP knowledge seeker for your active participation as always. See you again in the next session. Thank you.